My name is Jomar.
My name is Migs.
And you're watching
Geeks Out of Nowhere!
Hello guys, and once again, welcome again to another episode of Geeks Out of Nowhere. Yun. Hello John, musta ang ano? Musta ang Holy
Hello.
Week? And musta ang iyong bakasyon?
Okay naman.
Sa bakasyon mo sa Taiwan?
Nakapahinga.
Oh,
masaya. Like, napakain na maraming kung ano-ano.
Ayos yan. Dahil ito, sige, bago tayo magpunta sa usapan natin, no? So, Holy Week, may mga tradition ba kayong sinusunod during this time of the year?
Wala naman masyado. Hindi masyado religious yung family.
Okay lang yun. Pero kung mga
pahinga lang.
Pahinga lang. Good. Ayun, pero yun nga, no? Holy Week. Tas,
kayo ba?
Kami? Wala. Kung ano lang, kung there's one pamahiin na ewan ko, di ko na rin man sinusunod, pero dati nung bata ko, sabi ng magulang ko, bawal na maligo after 3 p.m. kasi patay na daw si Jesus. Ewan ko sinusunod ng iba yun. And then yun nga, bawal na maingay. Yun, lalo na wag nang after 3 PM bawal na maglaro or whatever. Tapos kung nasugatan ka tapos pag nasugatan ka ng Good Friday, matagal daw gumaling. Yan yung mga isa sa mga pamahiin noon. Pero anything else, ayun nga.
Wala.
Bawal ka rin kumain.
Yung ginawa lang namin. Yan. Wala, ginawa lang namin sa Good Friday, nagmadali kami sa McDo para makakuha nung Sanrio Yu-Gi-Oh na Happy Meal.
Ngayon yun.
Kahapon.
Kahapon.
Oo.
Wait, nakakuha na kayo.
Good Friday kahapon.
Nakakuha na kayo.
Yeah. For some reason kasi, so may mga iba kami kaibigan sa mga area nila, nag-uubusan yung mga 1, 2, 3 out of the 10. Pero dito malapit sa amin, kompleto naman. So, nakakuha naman kami agad ng buong set.
Ayos. Yun. And then, ayun pala, no? Rin, Blessed Holy Week rin pala sa mga nakikinig rin sa atin, sa mga viewers din natin, and listeners ng and syempre, paglabas nito, Easter na, kaya Happy Easter na rin.
Easter. Easter egg na yung habol nila.
Oo. Ano kaya gagawin nila after makukuha ng Easter egg? Kakainin na.
Oo.
Ayan. Sige, John, syempre, after Easter, ano pa bang hinihintay natin?
Ano pa nga ba? Hindi ba Valor Day? Para sa
Day of Valor or Araw na Kagitingan?
Day of Valor ba yun?
Day of Valor.
Pero, of course, WrestleMania, man.
Yes, WrestleMania. Inaabangan na natin to. Pero prelude muna sa bago natin pag-usapan yung matches and our predictions for WrestleMania, no? Pag-usapan muna natin yung mga episodes. Napanood mo ba kahit snippets of Raw and SmackDown?
Wala. Yes. Admittedly, so hindi ako nanood ng buong show, pero pinapakinggan ko yung ups and downs. Tapos pag may narinig akong mukhang maganda, pinapanood ko yung clip sa YouTube.
Ako yung madalas clip sa YouTube and Instagram yung tinitingnan na papanood ko. And kudos naman sa WWE that they are highlighting talaga yung mga important parts of the show. And so yun nga, ito yung sagutan ni The Rock saka ni Cody Rhodes, 'di ba? Na pakinggan natin. And then yung later on nga, yung assault ni The Rock kay Cody na talaga blooded si Cody Rhodes.
Oo, grabe. Pero ito yung in fairness kay AEW. Nung palapit ng All Out, hindi ko alam kung ginawa to ni WWE, tas hindi ko lang napansin. Pero kunyari yan, yung laban ni MJF sa ni Adam Cole, meron silang nirelease na parang mahabang video na basically pinakita nila yung buong rivalry leading up to that match. Si WWE, hindi ko alam kung may ganun eh. Pero napaka-helpful nung ganun na you can watch an entire video na nandun lahat. Sana gawin ni WWE bago WrestleMania.
Siguro during the ano na yun. Pero dito, pinakita na naman yun sa teasers nung WrestleMania, diba? Noon. So, maybe yun. Ay, teka lang, John. Ano lang. Ayusin mo lang pala ng konti yung camera mo. Medyo ano yung nakatingala. Nakatingala sa'yo.
Wala, nakatingala talaga siya. Sandali, hanapan natin ng paraan yan. Anong gagawin natin? Ako nakatingala raw yung ko. Yung lalagyan ko masyado.
Ayun. So, habang inaayos mo yan, no, we're also going to announce something with, announce to our audience na rin, no, na we're going to have a, sabihin natin, live episode / live reaction na rin ng day 1 and maybe day 2 of WrestleMania 40. So, tune in lang sa ating YouTube channel. We're going to post the details kung kailan. May nilabas ka na laruan.
Sandali. Gagawin natin patungan. Sorry guys.
Okay lang yan. So, yun nga, again, i-announce ko lang that we're going to have a...
Okay, maybe.
We're going to have a live episode and live reaction of during... Ay, anong nangyari?
Sandali. Iniikot ko kayo.
Iniikot
ko ang mundo.
Yan. Ayos na, yan.
Dali, mahalata ako ano suot.
Okay lang yan.
Okay, eto, better.
Better.
Okay, medyo tabingi lang.
Okay na yan. Dito.
Okay.
Basta mahalaga sentro yung mukha mo. Yan.
Okay.
Yan. Kasi, palitawin mo naman konti yung katawan mo. Palitawin mo konti yung katawan mo.
Nahiya ako, saya ako. Dali. Try ko, yan. Medyo, kapag may OC na nanonood nito, may heal siya sa tagilid ko mundo.
Sige, ulit. Habang inayos ni John yun nga.
Okay.
Ulitin ko, Geeks Out of Nowhere will have live episodes / live reaction of during WrestleMania 40. So, please tune in lang sa ating YouTube channel. We're going to do it live there. So, yun. And we'll also post this announcement sa YouTube, sa Instagram and Facebook pages natin so that you all of you marami tayong makasama. So, please guys, join us during our live react. So, you can also comment kung ano yung mga nangyayari, kung ano yung mga gusto nyong sabihin, babasahin namin. Yun. So, please. And wag niyong asahan na ilalabas namin ng live yung mismong WrestleMania. Yung mismo pagmumukha lang namin makikita nyo.
Oo nga. Mahirap ipakita mamaya, ano pa kami.
Makasuhan pa kami. Hindi nyo naman kami sagutin.
Oo nga, mahirap.
So, sige, going back to our discussion, no. So, WrestleMania 40. So, sige, i-rundown na muna natin yung mga matches and then we will do our predictions for those matches. Alternating ba tayo o isa-isa?
Sige, ikaw muna tapos ako. Tapos isa-isang isa-isang match.
Muna. Ikaw na munang magsabi ng match. Ikaw ata may listahan dyan.
Sige. Okay. Simula tayo sa pinaka-ilalim paakyat.
Okay, sige. Pero,
ito medyo bago.
Dito, yung iba kasi, di ba, hindi pa alam kung saan nakaschedule either day 1 or day 2.
Yes. So,
sige, okay lang
yan. Nasa night to be announced.
Night to be announced. Go.
Actually, simulan natin sino tong hindi nasama pa? Yung bagong announce na wala pa dito sa listahan, which is si Dominic Mysterio, saka si Dragon Lee versus
Dominic Mysterio saka si Santos Escobar.
Sorry. Santos Escobar and then
Rey Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. So
yun.
So yun.
Yun, wala pa dito. Medyo nabigla ako dun, ha?
Ako din. Parang for me, parang dapat si Carlito ang 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 dapat ka-partner ni Rey Mysterio doon. Pero
nga eh. Actually, pero kung napansin mo, parang ayaw nga ni Carlito yung nangyari eh. I think may konting storyline sila i-build up na I guess Carlito versus Dragon Leo.
Pero it's na rin eh. Parang it's a call up na rin for Dragon Lee to malagay siya sa main roster.
Yeah. So, like, medyo malungkot ako na hindi natuloy yung pangarap ko na loudest reaction match na handicap match na Tom and Nick Mysterio versus Royal Truth. Pero sige na. Sayang.
At least may isa pang WrestleMania match ngayon si Dominic, ewan ko yung kakambal niya. Sabi niya.
Nga eh.
Pero,
sayang. Pero, out of nowhere.
Wala si, ba't biglang nawala dun si, Andrade? Dun sa, di pa siya kasama sa Legado de Fantasma?
Actually, ito nga. Ito, check ko. Kasama ba siya dun?
Parang hindi di ba? Hindi ata.
Hindi si Angel saka si Berto Sino ba to? Si Humberto Garza saka si sino ba to? Isa ba't pareha sila?
Yung babae.
Sandali.
Santos Escobar, syempre isa.
Santos Escobar saka hindi ko alam kung sino naglaban today sa match.
Pero yun nga, it's parang hindi pa to yung culmination or climax ng tinatawag nating Latino Civil War sa sa WWE. Marami pa yung mangyayari diyan. Pero at least they have.
Yun yung weird eh.
Bakit?
Parang I don't think they needed to insert Dominic Mysterio there. Sa akin lang.
Pero yun nga parang kung isipin natin parang it's a rematch na rin kasi ni Dominic Mysterio against his father, Rey Mysterio. And pero malayo pang retirement match to ni Rey Mysterio. Malayo pa.
Malayo pa. Parang feel ko kaya ginawa tong tag match kasi pampaprepare kay Rey Mysterio na may parating pa siya mga malalaking matches eh.
Oo. So and then he's guiding the Latino roster of WWE din eh. So I think malaki pa yung papel ni Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, the next generation.
Okay, sige. Moving on. Mabilis natin. Para naghabol tayo.
Sige. Yung mabilis lang yun. Oo nga pala. So next si Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi versus Damage Control.
Well, squash match to win.
Hindi ko... Nandyan Belair versus Cargill eh. Pero I guess kasi bago pa siya eh.
Pero interesting tong match na to siguro for me. It's kung paano yung magiging interaction ni Jade Cargill and then Asuka. Parang may build up agad sa kanila na pero lang, that's my feel. Pero man, dito medyo maliliit yung tatlong taga-damage control eh. Tapos Bianca Belair, tapos
mo kay Belair sa kay
Cargill man. Lalabas ka ng
ganyan squash. Ganyan sila.
Squash. It's a squash match, man.
Sana hindi. Kasi tag team champion sila, But...
Kaya nga eh. Pero dito, nag-debut na ngayon si Jade Cargill as part of the SmackDown main roster. And what do you think about it? Will it harm Jade Cargill's initial run ngayon sa WWE that she's featured with Bianca Belair and Naomi against
I mean parang seed planting yan eh. Kumbaga dati 4 horsewomen magkasama sila lagi, eventually nag-implode, nag-away-away. So I think they're really going to build up Bianca Belair versus Jade. Let's see kay Naomi. I really hope masama si Naomi kasi ito sa big deal na bumalik siya. Sabay kung wala rin pala mangyari, kinda sad.
And yun nga diba, si Naomi is was a TNA Knockouts champion before coming back to WWE. Diba?
Sana.
Sana nga mabil.
Ang worry ko dito is matatalo si Damage Control. Well, hindi ma-worry. It would be good writing naman. Matatalo Damage Control, but Io Sky wins. Kumbaga para may balance lang.
Pwede, pero tignan natin sa prediction natin.
Tignan natin. Ito, of course, yung prediction mo. Nga pala, Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Tag Team. Sino panalo?
Maybe Dom and Santos Escobar.
Sige, ako babaliktad ako sa'yo. Si Rey Mysterio ko.
Di, kasi for me, dito nanalo na kasi si Rey Mysterio noon eh. So, parang it's para tutay lang and magkaroon ng another match along the way.
Pwede.
Di ba?
Ako, Rey Mysterio, pero dahil lang para i-push si Dragon Lee.
Pwede din.
Feel ko.
Pwede rin yun.
Pwede. So, ito yung match na whoever wins, I don't think it's a big deal.
Oo.
Kasi tutuloy lang to kahit anong mangyari.
Oo. Meron pa rin Latino Civil War na mangyayari. Ayun. Okay, sige.
Ito, si yung 3-on-3, 6-woman tag team. Sino to?
Wala. Ano yan? Squash match nga yan, sabi ko, di ba?
Yeah.
It would harm Jade Cargill kung matatalo siya ng 3 ng damage control, di ba?
I don't want it to be a squash. Pero agree ako na dapat manalo sila Belair, Cargill sa Casino.
Yeah. Yun.
Yeah. Okay. Ito, mas mahirap to.
Sige. Game.
Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus KO.
Tayo dito. Hindi ko alam kung baka maging handicap match to or baka mamaya mag-try-duran yung dalawa later. Si Randy Orton at si Kevin Owens. Pero yeah, it looks like may for me baka mag-retain si Logan Paul. Retain to. How about you?
Kasi hindi kailangan ng other two no?
Hindi kailangan ng other two. Mas kailangan ng US Championship title si Logan Paul compared dun sa dalawa.
Yeah.
The US Championship title needs Logan Paul because of Logan Paul's relevancy sa sa environment ngayon sa WWE.
True.
Yun.
Like gusto ko sabihin Kevin Owens pero agree ako I think Logan Paul will retain.
Kasi wala pa ako nakikita na pwedeng pumalit kay Logan Paul as champion as US champion kasi unless magkapikunan sila ni Dom Mysterio and Dom Mysterio could di ba? Yun lang naman pero
pwede.
Interesting pa rin yung run. Hindi pa stale yung run ni Logan Paul as US champion eh. Marami pa siyang pwedeng mabigay.
Yes.
How about
honestly, itong triple threat na to, potential match of the night, feel ko.
Pwede rin. Unless mahigitan siya ng ng mga matches later on. Diba? Depende pa rin. Pero yeah.
True. Potential mataas yung potential niya. Pero yes, masyadong maganda yung storyline ng other ones eh.
Yeah. Okay,
next. The
Twins. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso.
Yes.
Ikaw muna. Anong mo? Bet mo dyan? Hirap eh.
Gusto ko si Jimmy to mirror Bret Hart versus Owen Hart.
Sige, I'll go with Jay. Kasi
okay.
Dito, yung pagkatalo kasi ni Jimmy would Jay's win would really lit a fire sa the bloodline na ayusin nila yung mga matches nila. Diba?
Parang, lalo na si Jimmy no? Right now, comedy pa siya
Oo. Pero yung comedy na slash nakakainis ay it's annoying at some point, pero alam mo na
pero parang parang hindi niya pa kasi sineseryoso sobra. Like yung sa Royal Rumble. Parang nag-e-enjoy lang siya. Meanwhile, si Jay, sineseryoso niya na.
Which is for me, for Jimmy, is effective for me.
Yes.
Kasi dito,
pero nga, if matalo si Jimmy dito, as you said, it can light a fire.
Kasi dito, syempre, one way or another, if Jimmy wins, it builds a momentum for the bloodline throughout the WrestleMania. But if Jimmy loses, it also would build motivation and momentum pa rin sa bloodline na ayusin yung mga matches nila para manalo, baka di sila mapahiya, kumbaga. O ba? Yun lang. What's your opinion?
Ako kasi kung night 1 to, kutob ko mananalo si Jimmy, mananalo sila The Rock. So that heading into night 2, mas tataas yung drama.
That's gusto ko yan.
It's a possibility.
I like that possibility.
Diba? Pwede.
That makes
sense. Yan natin kung sino to. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Next.
Ito medyo... So, ako Jimmy, ikaw Jay.
Oo.
Okay. Ito medyo weird. LA Knight versus AJ Styles.
That's feeling ko yan yung filler match na siguro pang break lang sa mga matitinding.
Yeah.
Pero
Which is so sad.
Pero for me, ang ganda rin ng build-up nung rivalry ni AJ Styles and LA Knight. Kasi nung last episode ng SmackDown, AJ Styles is becoming paranoid kung paano malilitaw si LA Knight And then,
LA Knight, yeah.
And then later on, pala, yun nga dito akala ni AJ Styles, yung cameraman yung nagkukunwaring, yung cameraman yung,
si LA
Knight. Tapos yung pala, later on, isa pala sa mga staff, nakatabi niya na mismo. Yun na pala si LA Knight. Pero, dito, that's one hell of a build up, and what I can say is that people still love LA Knight.
Yeah.
And kahit na siguro na itong match na to is non-bearing, hindi naman sa non-bearing, pero yun nga, it's a match na parang pampuno lang ng ng match cards sa either day 1 or day 2 sa WrestleMania. I think it would be still interesting kasi AJ is both of them are solid veterans.
Yes.
And at the same time, ito yung hindi naman sa matagal na rin kasing nag-heel work si AJ Styles, pero interesting kung paano bubuhatin ni AJ Styles yung yung babyface na si LA Knight.
Yeah.
About
yun nga, alam mo, it speaks to the quality of the card na something like this, na maganda yung build-up, is like a minor match. I think any other WrestleMania, this would be such a big deal. It's just that ang ganda ng build-up ng lahat ng matches halos, na naging parang mid-card type of na siya, match.
Which is parang it could be a main card, main event match in other promotions.
Yeah.
Even without a title.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles ka. AJ Styles.
Just because loyalist ako kay AJ Styles. Like, sobrang gusto ko siya.
Ako,
ikaw.
Yeah, I also like AJ Styles and his wrestling style. Fan na rin niya ako nung nasa TNA pa siya. Ang galing niya.
Yeah, TNA.
Lalo na nung nasa he was able to get or win the X Division title. Pero for me, it would for me puso ko ngayon sa match na to, LA Knight.
LA Knight, yeah. He needs a win too.
Yeah. LA Knight. Yeah, I think mas importante kay LA Knight tong match na to.
Yeah.
Na to. Because it would build him up through mas kinakatakot ko nga kapag natalo nga rito si LA Knight, it would harm his momentum.
Yeah, it would harm him. Yeah. Pero actually, yung pinaka-excited ako sa match na to, hindi ko alam kung nabasa mo yung news. They might debut a new entrance song for AJ Styles.
Oh. For his heel persona.
Yeah. Kasi parang hindi na raw bagay yung niya ngayon, yung music niya for his lone wolf persona.
True. So, yeah, we could pag-hintayin natin 'yan.
nga. A very small part of me is hoping biglang we are I am. Naku, pag lumabas yun, gagi. Sasabog utak ko.
Let's see kung sasabog.
Sobrang favorite theme song ko yun dati.
Let's see kung sasabog utak mo doon sa live reaction.
Tingnan natin.
Tingnan natin.
Yeah, live reaction.
Next match.
Handa mo na yung tenga mo. Baka sumigaw-sigaw ako.
Madarin
next one. Sorry.
Okay lang. Okay, go.
Okay. So, ikaw, LA Knight, AJ Styles. Okay. Ito, 6-pack tag team ladder match.
Okay. Sige,
i-line Judgment Day.
Judgment Day, go.
Judgment Day versus DIY or si DX.
DIYX.
DIYX, pwede. The Awesome Truth, The New Day, 8 Sound Under, saka New Catch Republic.
New Catch. Okay.
First of all, sa tingin mo, ihiwalay nila to?
Hihiwalay? Hindi pa rin nila ihiwalay
yung tag teams?
Tag teams, hindi pa rin nila ihiwalay yan. Actually nga, kung hindi nila paghihiwalay na yan, dapat isang belt na lang talaga yung lumalabas, hindi na dalawa. Pagkagaya nung Universal saka yung WWE title pinag-isa na, ginawang undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, 'di ba? Yes.
Actually, wait may check ako kasi parang minabasa ako may de-debut nga sila bagong belts Wait.
Oo. Meron ako rin, nabasa ko rin 'yun that they will
ano yung i-debut nila?
That yun ang hindi pa alam sa ngayon. Parang i-announce pa lang.
Walang sinabi kung ano. Sinabi lang mag-debut. So, baka tag teams. Hindi. Ito yun. Hindi, tapos na to. Yung balita is WWE introducing new championship before WrestleMania. It's not related sa yata sa WrestleMania. It's the in-announce ko kanina umaga, Speed.
Yes, yun. Tama, yung
Yeah. So wala. Baka hindi yata sa WrestleMania.
5-minute matches sa over Twitter or formerly Twitter or X ngayon. Yun.
Yeah.
So yun yung bagong
iba. Sorry. So wala.
Wala to. Okay.
Iba. Okay, so since isa lang yung tag, sabihin natin isa lang yung tag team belt, sino sa tingin mo mananalo dito?
Ang hirap Gusto ko manalo Awesome Truth because of gusto ko lang gantimpala for me kung ako yung booker, I want The Miz and R-Truth to win para lang magantimpalaan ko lang yung nila, yung hard work nila, and they're baby faces na ngayon di ba?
Yeah.
And then syempre dito gusto kong matalo na rin yung Judgment Day kasi dito
it's about time
at the same time dito hindi makakawala si Damian Priest, hindi niya makaka-cash in yung niya kung mayroon pa siya isa pang hawak na title
Yun nga Pero feel ko, kahit makash into ni Damian Priest kung mag-away to, kasi parang hindi ko pa makita na they're gonna push Damian Priest as a champion. So I think what would happen is, he would cash in, Judgment Day will run out, and block him.
Pwede.
Feel ko lang.
Pwede. So, pero hirap naman eh. Pero gusto ko tong match na to kasi
magulo to.
Magulo.
Sobrang.
6-team ladder match.
Yeah, diba? Gulo nito, man.
Oo.
Sa tingin mo, magiging 7-pack tag team ba to with the Motor City Machine Guns?
I don't know. Di ba nga,
parang medyo hindi likely, no?
Oo, hindi likely. That's biglang papasok pa yung Hardy Boys. And then,
Yeah.
And, dito? Dudleys.
Yeah. Garbage. 10-pack tag team.
Classic. Pero, dito, Rumble yan. Kung sakali man.
Yeah, Rumble.
Kung sakali man pumunta yung dalawa dun. Pero, most likely, most likely, those 6 teams will still be the, sure.
Yeah. Like, alam ko Hardy Boys hindi pa eh.
Oo.
Kasi si Hardy, parang, I think Jeff Hardy is still signed with AEW.
Oo. Matt, I think Matt didn't,
ba? One of them.
Matt didn't request for his release eh.
Okay.
I don't know kung na-release na ba siya or what eh. Pero parang, wala. Okay. Pero,
ako, like, I agree. I think Awesome Truth. But I want New Day to win.
Yeah. Syempre. May puso
so
ka. May puso ka
sa
New Day.
Yeah. I'll take the loss sa hulaan na to. I'll vote for New Day.
Yeah.
Kasi loyal talaga ako sa kanila.
Yeah, pero deserving rin naman ng New Day.
But admittedly,
they're one of the greatest tag team champions or tag teams of this generation.
Yeah.
And you cannot discount
it's
that.
Just that. Yeah, pero story-wise kasi, like, DIY is hotter in this. Awesome Truth, may story. So, like, those two would win more. Like, mas may chance manalo si DIY or Awesome Truth more than the other three.
Pero yun,
so wala. New Day personal.
Kung hindi ko pala naisip yung Awesome Truth, mas gugustuhin ko yung DIY eh. Manalo.
Diba?
Oo. Kasi
it's just that story-wise kasi mas make sense.
Pero dito DIY and Judgment Day has has a rivalry na rin.
Meron din.
Existing rivalry. True. So for me mas okay na kung hindi Awesome Truth si DIY ang manalo. Oo. Okay. Yeah, so
pero for here, it's Awesome Truth for you, New Day for me. Yeah. Okay. Next one, Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship.
Napaka-interesting nitong match na to. Napaka-interesting. Kasi dito, natalo sa Raw last week ba yun? Last Monday.
Yeah, natalo si Sami Zayn,
Bronson Reed. Proving Gunther's point na hindi kayang manalo ni Sami Zayn against him. Kasi parang parang litmus test ni Sami Zayn si Bronson Reed. 'Di ba?
Yes.
And then biglang nagkaroon ng secret training yung dalawa. Si Sami Zayn saka si Chad Gable. Secret training. Ano kaya secret training yun?
Ako.
Yeah, for you.
Gunther.
Gunther would
Gunther. I feel bad for Sami, man. But Gunther.
Me too. I feel bad for Sami, pero I don't see him as he was able to become a good Intercontinental champion. Pero for me, it's not his time now to become a champion.
Yes. Pero yung nga sabi ko sa'yo, diba? Night 1, Gunther versus Sami Zayn. And then Gunther issues an open challenge.
Maybe.
Feel ko lang.
Feel mo.
Like,
pwede.
10%. But 10% Gunther open challenge, Chad Gable.
maybe. Depende na yan.
Kasi I think,
kung gaano karami, kung may available pa. Oh.
Yeah. Kasi yun yung feel ko like ayaw nila gawin yung obvious na Gunther versus Chad. Which is good for WWE. Like, actually, I don't mind Sami Zayn winning just because it wasn't what we expected. And tama nga naman, we can't always have what we just expected. So, it's good for WWE to do this. Pero yeah, let's see. Ako yung hula ko, 10% may chance open challenge Chad Gable.
Yeah. Sige, let's see kung tatama yung prediction mo. Baka
Pero
ikaw maging Booker of the Year natin.
Oo nga, mamiss ako kung tama ako dun. Pero so Gunther tayong dalawa. Kinda hard.
Gunther yan. Okay, next match.
Okay. Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch.
Ang hirap nito.
Rhea has to hold.
A part of me na gusto ko si Rhea pa rin ang mag-retain. A part of me rin gusto kong si Becky Lynch yung manalo. Kasi it makes much more sense kung si Rhea pa rin yung mananalo compared kung si Becky Lynch.
Masyadong hot si Mami ngayon.
Ano pa rin siyan. Although Becky Lynch would still make this would still make this match interesting.
Yes. Pero, like, I don't think it's gonna be one-sided.
Pero grabe yung solid yung sapak ni Becky Lynch kay Dominic. Grabe yun.
Naawa ko
Tumabi, talagang may diin tabingi yung panga ni Dom Pero parang setting that aside, no, for me talagang I don't see Rhea Ripley na matalo dito sa match na to.
Yeah. Feel ko rin.
She's too dominant na parang iniisip ko dapat ang kalaban niya for that. Only two people are in my mind na kaya makatalo kay Rhea Ripley. Either Bianca Belair or Jade Cargill. True. Yun ang
hopefully wag si Charlotte.
Wala, matagal pang si Charlotte makakabalik. Matindi yung injury niya. So yan.
Okay. So parehas tayo Rhea Ripley. Next.
Charlotte get well soon. Next match.
Io Sky versus Bayley.
For the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
So far, hindi ganun ka-interesting yung run ni Io Sky as champion. WWE champion.
Okay.
So, it would be interesting if Bayley would win.
True. Like, as much as I want Io Sky to win, they haven't been booking her that well.
Oo. Kaya nga, yung the Free Japanese Ladies na dito, si Io Sky, si Asuka and Kairi Sane, hindi ganun ka-interesting yung booking sa kanila ngayon, lalo-lalo na yung right now, aside from that match between the Damage Control and Jade Cargill, Naomi and Bianca Belair, anything else, it's not that interesting. And then syempre itong rivalry between Io Sky and Bayley because of Triduran mode. Yun yung naging interest. Yun lang yung interesting
yun lang yung naging interesting
aside
yung
from that,
problem kasi right now sa women's division, karamihan ngayon puro newbie like yung mga kaaway nila Asuka sa ni Kairi Sane, lahat ng tag team halos puro bago
Oo.
Tapos like pag naririnig ko yung mga kalaban nila, I'm like parang I vaguely know the name but hindi ko sila kilala, ganun. So I think nasa transition period pa yung women's. I think eventually lalakas na sila. But yung nga, di ba sabi ko, Women's Royal Rumble, they all kinda look alike. But some were shining, to be fair.
Oo.
But like, wala pa sila doon.
Ang isa pa lang nagsishine doon is si, Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
She's a...
Pero ako, ikaw Bailey ka, no?
Bailey. Sa'yo, Iyo.
Yeah, Io Sky. Just because I want it to make sense, damage control loses sa tag sa 6-pack. Ako naman tawag doon. 6-man tag, 6-woman match. Like, gusto ko manalo si Io Sky.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'll vote for Io Sky. But I'm probably gonna lose.
Okay lang yun. Dito wala naman masama doon.
Yeah.
Baka ako nga matalo pa ako kasi for me rin naman it would also make sense kung si Io Sky pa rin ang magre-retain di ba? And then later on there are more interesting bookings na mangyari din sa kanya. Di ba?
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, it doesn't
okay.
Pero sige, di na natin pa yan. Okay, let's move on.
Go.
Hindi, okay na yun. Okay na ako.
Okay, sorry.
Okay lang. Move on na tayo to the next match.
The Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins.
Bloodline with paano kaya magiging interesting? Interesting na yung match because there's The Rock. The problem is The Rock didn't have wala pang matinong match or I mean, wala pang matinong match si The Rock in years. Tapos babalik siya sa WrestleMania.
Ano ba last match niya? Parang squash yung kay
kay Jinder Mahal. You can never even consider it as a match. Nag-appear lang
siya. Hindi, last match niya yata kay Eric Rowan na yun. Squash match rin.
Oo. Diba?
Yeah, like, I think The Rock versus Cena pa nga yata yung pinaka-last na matino niyang away
See? So, pero, sabihin na lang natin ganito. Wag na nating i-disregard na natin yung condition ni Rock. Kasi dito, it will never be a question naman. Ako lang naman, nagtatanong lang naman ako, opinion ko lang naman.
Yeah. Actually, na-curious lang rin ako.
Curious lang naman ako kung ano yung condition niya. Pero, it would be, dito, without questioning The Rock's condition, I think, ikaw ba? Ako gusto kong matalo dito si Cody Rhodes. I want Bloodline. The Bloodwine, sorry. Bulol lang. Bloodline.
Kaya mo yan.
Tama.
Bloodline. I think, it pushes Cody Rhodes to be a bigger babyface.
Oo. Yes. Parang pero pwede rin naman kasing, di ba? Matalo nga yung Bloodline sa
pero panalo si Roman Reigns.
Or hindi panalo, pa rin. They will break their oath sa day 2 na makikialam pa rin sila. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Pero syempre, there's a
Bloodline, I think.
There's a looming cloud of doubt between The Rock The Rock's loyalty with Roman Reigns
Ako, I think Bloodline. Yeah, Bloodline. Tapos yung guess ko is mamaya pag umabot na tayo sa match na yun.
Games.
But Bloodline wins. Okay,
next match.
So, next match, Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. With CM Punk probably as her either guest commentator or referee.
Guest commentator na si CM Punk.
May pa tayo, may one Raw pa tayo na pwedeng mag-iba.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Kaya niya pa magbilang. Lang
yan naman talaga si CM Punk. Sabi nga naman niya, Actually, ang injured lang yung braso ko pero yung bibig ko hindi.
Oo nga eh.
Wow.
Ano, sinuhula mo dito?
Teka lang, bago ko masabihin yun, gusto ko lang munang gusto ko lang sabihin yung appreciation ko dun sa promo nila dun sa Raw. Ang ganda na.
My God.
One of the best.
Alam mo yung nasasapawan na siya nung bloodline shits.
Oo.
And then ginawa nila yung ano na yon, yung promo na yon. I'm like, oh my God, like I now want to watch this even more.
Oo, di ba? And dito, like, true enough, CM Punk made both of them more relevant. Diba?
Which alam mo, I feel bad for them, but it's true, like, ang ganda, CM Punk did make them both more relevant, which is, I know, sucks for them.
Oo.
But it added something to the match. Yun yung thing siguro. Like, I don't think CM Punk made them, but CM Punk added something to the match to lift it up.
Oo, totoo. Pero kasi, yun nga, nararamdaman ng tao kasi na supposedly kung hindi nga na-injure si CM Punk, it would be CM Punk versus Seth Rollins eh. Wala sa eksena si Drew McIntyre. But, Drew McIntyre also did his job well. Sa mga promos.
Yeah. Like, kahit sa promo, like yung humirit ako, this is PG. I'm like,
PG brother. Well.
PG brother. Kasi sobrang nakakatuwa kasi hindi ko alam kung nakita mo yung news nga na supposedly, sinabi lang sa kanilang tatlo, ito lang, like, bahala kayo kung anong gusto niyo sabihin. Just build up the match. Parang ganon. And my God, ang galing nila.
Oo. Galing.
Kaya nga na natameme si Drew McIntyre na sinabi ni CM Punk, sino chosen one ka? Who chose you? Alam niya.
Totoo.
Si Drew, parang,
napakiti nila si Drew eh.
Tangina mo bawal natin sabihin yun eh. Ano ba?
Who chose you?
Oh my, galing. Like, I love that promo.
Yeah. The banter, parang,
everything, like, yun yung thing. Love him or hate him, you can't deny si CM Punk ang galing sa mic.
Oo. Galing. Parang parang yung kaklase mong magaling mang-asar. Nakakainis pero. Kung bumato talaga.
Sino panalo? Oo nga, solid eh.
Pero, yeah, Drew McIntyre will win. For Drew McIntyre. It's time.
Same. Kasi
go.
Saka narinig ko parang kailangan na magpahinga ni Rollins eh.
Totoo. And yun nga dito. Kasi yun nga, kailangan magpahinga ni Rollins and Drew McIntyre naman deserves his time.
Yeah.
He carried
True.
He carried the company through the pandemic eh.
Pandemic, yeah.
And now he deserves naman na manalo na andun yung crowd.
Sobra. Like, kasi nalungkot ako nun kasi Royal Rumble, ang ganda nung Royal Rumble, ang ganda na reaction. And then when he won, like, sobrang sad.
Oo.
So, yeah. I agree with you, Drew McIntyre.
Then, later on.
Sa tingin mo, Damian Priest?
Ha? Damian Priest would cash?
Sa tingin mo, Damian Priest will cash?
Interesting. Maybe. There's a 60-40 chance na magka-cash in si Damian Priest dito. Given the fact na
ako feel ko
pwede, oo.
Pero papasok yung hula ko, guguluhin siya ng Judgment Day.
Pero dito the match between Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre is a regular match, hindi to non-disqualification match.
Yes.
So, kung makialam ang Judgment Day dito, walang
no contest to. Ang iniisip ko, Seth freaking Rollins, Drew McIntyre wins, Damian Priest enters, tries to cash it in, so laban sila, and then yun, Judgment Day enters.
Pwede.
Yeah, so no contest, I guess. But yeah, feel ko lang kasi wala like,
ang tagal na nga kay Damien.
Kung hindi lang umangat lahat to Yun nga kung hindi lang umangat lahat to, pwede pa si Damien Priest, pero wala nagsidatingan yung mga big guns
Oo. It makes sense nga naman.
And it only, yeah. Let's see.
Tas,
pero sa tingin mo, will CM Punk be a factor?
CM Punk will be a... Maybe. Kung makikialam si CM Punk. I mean, kung dito, he can run his mouth throughout the match. Pero dito, kung magkakaroon ng physically makikialam siya
physical?
Oo. There's a chance. Kasi andun siya
Oo nga
Pero...
Tingnan natin. Pero yeah, like, these three people, kailangan ng triple threat one day, man.
Oo. Yes.
Kailangan ng triple threat.
Triple threat. Okay.
Pero yeah, I agree with you. Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Okay. The
next,
real main event.
Day 2. Sure to day 2.
Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Both sila day 2 naman
Oo.
I think si Seth freaking Rollins will be opening.
Oh! Opening na.
Yeah, kasi they've done that na before, di ba? Opening match usually yung isang belt, isang title belt.
Hindi ako papayag na opening yun. Dapat, magkasunod yun. Na, Kasi, mas, tarito. Yung hindi pwedeng hindi, parang, yung match na yon between Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre would be the parang sabihin natin jump off point towards
I think kailangan ng match between these two at least.
Pwede din.
Feel ko lang.
Para di
kasi pagod ka na
di nakakapagod. Pero dito, okay lang rin naman sa akin na magkasunod. Parang yung mga boxing matches din naman kasi yan di ba? They have the or sa either and even sa MMA meron ka tinatawag na
yeah. Double main event.
Double main events. Co-main events. Yan.
Let's see.
Pero yun nga, going back. Roman
Reigns versus Cody Rhodes.
Certified Cody Crybaby. Joke lang. So, yeah. Cody Rhodes ka rin. Cody Crybaby ka din, alam ko.
Yeah, like, so hard. Kasi I admit, I want Roman Reigns to extend just because I think gusto lang nila talunin yung mga makalumang counter ng mga longest title reign para lang pwede na, stop it with Hulk Hogan and stuff. But like, Cody Rhodes has to win, man. Like,
yeah. It doesn't make
all this build up.
Yes. Shitty kamumuhian ng WWE pag di pa nanalo si Cody Rhodes ngayon sa WrestleMania.
Diba?
That's the level of pagka super taas na ng level ng pagka babyface ni Cody Rhodes ngayon.
Yeah. Hindi Cody Rhodes has to win.
Oo. Siguro may mga poster na nalalabas diyan na if Cody doesn't win, we riot. May mga ganun ng level.
Wala. Nothing much to say, man. It has to be Cody Rhodes. I don't care if bloodline rules or what, or sisingit si The Rock. I don't care if he betrays Roman Reigns or beats up Cody Rhodes worse. Cody Rhodes has to win. Like, I don't care what story you throw in there. Cody has to win.
Yes, Cody has to win. Totoo.
Like, I don't think they've built up any other match as long as this, wherein you just want the babyface to win. Because like, we have so much emotional investment na, like, not even Kofi Mania, not Daniel Bryan, Bryan?
The Yes Movement.
Ano tawag sa kanya?
Yes Movement.
The Yes Movement. I don't think even a Hulk Hogan match has this much build-up. Sino pa ba? John Cena, definitely wala. Wala akong maisip. I don't think even Stone Cold The Rock, there wasn't much of a climb kasi it was just them one-upping each other. Like, I wasn't a fan back then. So this is just like me watching clips or matches. So I don't remember the build-up between Austin and The Rock. But it always felt like they're both equals. No one is chasing one. They're just fighting. But this, Cody, I know is top babyface, but it feels like he's against so many things for almost 2 years now.
Yes.
That Cody has to finally win.
Cody has to win. Really.
Cody. So, wala. Cody talaga. As in, this is the reason why I wanted to do a live react with you. I've never been this invested in a WrestleMania before.
Totoo. Kaya ako rin, gusto ko rin ng live. Kaya nga, buti okay, credits to John because he suggested that. And, sabi ko nga, sige, why not? Because hindi pa natin nagagawa yun sa podcast. And yeah, I want to have a live episode din of the podcast para at least we can have interaction with you. And yun nga, speaking of again ulitin ko, we would do live reaction and live stream of our episode sa YouTube for the day 1 and day 2 of WrestleMania 40. So hindi namin ipapalabas yung mismong stream nung WrestleMania. Makikita nyo lang yung pagbumuka namin at kung paano kami mag-react sa bawat matches na yun.
Yes. Pero hopefully, hindi nyo makikita mukha namin na magre-react na 1 oras na down pa rin si Disney Plus. Yun yung pinaka nag-aalala ko. Pusa.
Disney Plus. Disney Plus, baka naman.
Pakiayos. Disney Plus, please. My God! Royal Rumble, na-stress ako doon.
Aga kayo, nasa-stress ka pa rin doon sa Royal Rumble na
Oo nga. Pero ako, didiretsuhin na kita. Baka may chance maging R18 yung show mo dahil sa live react.
Okay lang yan. Walang problema.
Kasi mamura ako.
Okay lang yan. Just lang. Tarito. Kung magmumura ka yung medyo tolerable level naman. Sige.
Okay
lang yan. Pero yun yan, guys. Again, we invite you to join us our live react for the WrestleMania days 1 and 2 live on our YouTube channel. So, hindi ko lang alam kung kaya kong ma-stream siya sa Facebook, pero yeah, we will do it on YouTube. And syempre, we invite you to join us na rin and syempre habang nanonood kayo ng WrestleMania, nakiki-comment din kayo sa amin kung ano yung mga nangyayari.
Oo nga, masusuya na may kasama iba pa.
Gusto namin na kasama kayo sa panonood. And sabihin nyo kung ano man yung mga opinion nyo. Ayun.
Mga ganyan. Yeah!
Sabay-sabay tayo
Let's go.
Umiyak kung manalo o matalo man si Cody Rhodes.
Oh my God.
Okay lang yan.
Pero pag manalo siya, lalabas ka na so happy for him.
Yeah, totoo. Pero yun. Sige, wala nang ibang matches. Tama. Tapos na yung mga lineup ng matches.
Tapos na.
Okay. Sige. Haba. Okay na. Wow. Ito mag-iisip.
Ang haba na WrestleMania card, man. My God.
Kaya nga, dapat, tama lang talaga yung decision nila na gawing day 1, hatiin sa 2 araw.
Yun nga eh. In fairness, walang filler. Well, may pagka-filler yung 3-on-3 ng women's, may pagka-filler yung Latino.
Oo.
But not that bad kasi may storyline naman behind it.
Oo. Totoo.
But otherwise, like, a lot of these matches, matagal-tagal na yung build-up. So,
ayun.
Good job, WWE.
Okay. And with that, shoutout na. Para mabilis na tayo.
Okay, so ako naman, yung kasama ko dito sa kwarto right now, si Leb. Naglalaro ng Persona.
Persona,
Thank you para sa kanya kasi...
Persona 3, Persona 5.
Persona 3.
3, Reload.
Yung
Reload.
Ano tawag dyan? Reload. Yeah. Yun yung pinagkakabisihan niya ngayon. Pero thankful ako sa kanya kasi yung supportahan niya ako sa mga wrestling stuff ko. And then, of course, shoutout rin sa mga mga kabudol namin sa JL Geekery. Sa mga bumibili sa amin at yung supportahan kami tuloy-tuloy. Thank you sa inyo lahat.
Malapit na ulit ang Toycon.
Oo nga. June. Actually, meron kami sa Collectors Fest sa April 21, 2021, ganun. Meron kaming booth sa Collectors Fest. So, kung mapunta man kayo doon, bisitahin nyo kami.
Saan ang venue?
Okay, April 27, 28 pala. Sa SMX. Ay, wait. SMX Mega? Ha? SMX, second floor.
Oh, ayos. Laki nun venue nyo.
Tapos sa June sa Toycon, sa SMX rin, first floor naman.
Yun.
Yun lang sa akin.
Okay. Shoutout rin natin ngayon yung mga kasama natin sa Kendo community. Meron pa ba si John?
Meron pa raw. Kung gusto niyo raw ng vinyls, bumili raw kayo sa amin, mga gaming vinyls.
Yun. Yun. Saka,
okay na. Si Jomar naman.
Okay. Yun nga, shoutout nga sa Kendo community.
Yeah, sa Kendo team.
Yun nga, ipa-plug ko lang ulit. May bago na ulit kaming stocks ng t-shirt. Ito, yun. Courtesy of,
Nice.
The Bad Shiro brand by munimuning.ph. So, ayun nga. So, due to popular demand, nag-stock ulit kami ng shirts. So, may mga bagong stock na kami and hindi lang yung typical sizes na small, medium, large, XL yung pinagawa namin. Ngayon meron ng available na XS saka triple XL. So,
nice. Triple XL.
So, head on to our munimuning.ph Shopee store. Available na ngayon yon, and pwede nyo rin namang i-message yung munimuning.ph on Instagram. So, to order. Yun. Pero mas gusto namin sa Shopee na kayo mag-order. Yan.
Mas madali.
And then, syempre, shoutout to my wife. Syempre, siya rin yung gumawa ng t-shirts na yon. I mean, design. And siya rin yung nagsusupervise nung munimuning.ph store. And syempre, yun, nasabi ko na rin yung Kendo community natin. Ayun nga, proceeds, yung part of the proceeds part nung kinita ng shirts na binibenta namin ngayon would be donated to the for the participants of the World Kendo Championship sa Milan, Italy this coming July ba? Parang July. Basta
July,
2024. So, yun. And also, shoutout na rin sa parents ko, sa kapatid ko. Kay Miguel din. Shoutout na rin sa'yo, Migs. Lapit na rin birthday mo.
Oh.
Ayun.
Nanonood ba siya?
Alam ko nanonood siya. Pero, I think...
Kailangan may bumoto kay Randy Orton.
Oo, kailangan may bumoto kay Randy. Okay lang, Migs, baka pwede ka ng sabihan mo kami kung pwede ka sumama din sa natin, live react episode.
Oo nga eh.
Kahit mag-phone in ka lang, okay lang yan. Pero, sige. Yun nga, hopefully Mix would could come back na rin sa makasama rin natin sa mga discussions. And also I would like also to thank our audience na rin, our subscribers and our listeners na patuloy pa ring sumusuporta sa atin for 2 years and counting, and hopefully hindi lang wrestling content lang gagawin namin it's convenient lang.
Yes. Ngayon lang.
It's convenient lang na wrestling content ang pinag-uusapan namin kasi exciting. Exciting
sa ngayon.
And at the same time, cool pag-usapan ng wrestling ngayon. Yun lang.
Yeah. Masyadong sakto yung timing eh.
And then at the same time, no, we aside from WWE, AEW, we also like to promote rin yung local wrestling. And yeah, so please watch either
yung makakanood sa April.
Yun lang. So please watch either FPW or MWF. Kasi maghirap sabay
MWF.
MWF. Loyalist ka. MWF loyalist ka
Loyalist ako. JBL.
Grabe naman. Pero for me, no, tarito, kung sino man yung gusto nyo puntahan, okay lang. Basta support local wrestling. Yun lang. So
yes.
Both FPW and MWF would have shows on April 14. Kaya ang hirap mamili kung ano eh.
Yun nga eh, kung anong papanoorin mo eh.
Kung anong papanoorin. And all of the matches from both of those promotions are interesting. So guys, kung asan man kayo manonood na promotion, okay lang yan. But the bottom line is support local wrestling. Yan lang yun.
Yes. Please guys. Like if you want WrestleMania 40, like try nyo na rin ng live local shows here because they're doing great. Sa FPW, nandun si
Jeffrey.
Jeff Hardy na.
Jeff Hardy.
Hindi ko masabi ko ano siya. Jeff Hardy. But yeah, like, guys, please watch. I promise na, like, we can't promise there'll be, like, Cody Rhodes level, but, like, when you're there, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna enjoy it. Mr. Pinoy Wrestling pa rin, one of the best for me. Like, you're gonna love it when you're there, when you hear him on the mic, when you see his matches. Let's go. So, dapat, kung gusto ko nyo yung manood na WrestleMania 40, sorry, FPW, si Jomer magbebenta sa inyo, MFW, ako magbebenta sa kanila. MWF, ay nako. Lagi ko nasasabi MWF.
Di naman sa pinagwa-war namin yung dalawang promotions. We love both.
Yes. Yes, we love both. It's more of, admittedly, si Jomar kasi have been watching FPW longer. Ako naman, si MWF naman yung mas napapanood ko. So, they're both different flavors, but they both have great talents. It just so happens, mas naging loyal na ako sa MWF just because they're the ones that I've been watching longer.
Me too.
But both are great. I have to admit. I've watched FPW. My God, ang galing rin nila dun.
And I'm also going to watch FPW, MWF. Di ko lang alam kung anong show. Basta makakapanood
yung April na.
Basta makakapanood ako.
Para kasama yung Kyushu Wrestling.
Oo. Basta makakapanood ako. Bottom line is support local wrestling. And with that now, disclaimer lang, hindi tayo bayad dyan.
Wish ko lang.
Wish ko lang din. Pero hindi tayo bayad.
Passion lang to from being wrestling fan.
Totoo yun. Siyempre, yun nga. And it's part of our, part of our commitment na rin to the local wrestling scene. Kahit hindi naman sa atin yan. Love natin. Of course. Love natin eh. Ayan. So, yun, we end our episode for today. Yun, sakto, 1 hour and 1 hour. Na-limit natin to 1 hour, ha?
Target natin 45 pero wala eh. Sobrang ganda ng WrestleMania card eh.
Marami tayong na pag-uusapan eh. Di ba?
Oo nga eh.
Malaki yung oras. Pero yeah, okay na yun. That wraps up our episode. So, thank you very much and see you next episode. Yun nga. And then next weekend for the live reacts. Ayun. Yun. Sige, yung ending na. This is our episode. Yun, no? So, sorry. Yun, yung yung ending spiel ko na. So, so thank you very much for listening and watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Geeks Out of Nowhere. We also have our socials on Facebook, Instagram, Threads and TikTok, pero wala pa kami sa X or sa Twitter. And yun. And hopefully, sana madagdagan pa yung mga subscribers and listeners namin. And also, this podcast pala is available on Spotify and your other podcast providers. And with that, this ends our episode. My name is Jomar.
My name is John.
And we are 1, 2...
Geeks? Ay, may 1, 2, 3 pa.
Isa pa. Okay, again.
Isa pa.
And we are 1, 2, 3. Geeks out of nowhere. Ay, nako, di pa rin sabay.
Hindi ko alam may 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry, di kita na-orient. Okay, yun lang.
Okay lang.
Thank you very much and see you.
Try ko maalala for next time.
Okay. Thank you very much again. See you next episode.
See you next guy.
Okay.